Security Subcommittee Chairman Ron DeSantis says these cities are dangerous and they are placing the public at risk. Congressman, thank you very much. Well, as you know, case law is meant to work against what sanctuary cities have done to this country. Are there enough votes in Congress to pass case law?
Well, thanks for having me. I think it's a tough thing to vote against. And as we've seen with this gentleman in San Francisco who killed Kate, he came across the border 5 different times after having been deported. So you're in a situation where the border is porous, and so there's got to be a penalty for people who keep crossing illegally. And so I think this will dissuade people from wanting to take that risk. Right now, if you come illegally and you get captured, nothing ends up happening, and you can just do it all again. So I think that's important. But the sanctuary city component is important, too. And for these cities that are receiving federal law enforcement grants and then are deliberately not assisting when you have people who have been convicted of crimes and are here illegally in our country, we should not continue to fund them unless they get right with the law.
Now, again, I understand the difference. We got 2 things going here. We got ending sanctuary cities and passing case law. I want to focus on case law for the moment. I'm just wondering if the president would veto case law. Do you have any indication that he would if it passes the Congress?
I'm not sure. I think ideologically he probably would not support it. But I think if you think about how would he explain that to the American people, I think it would be a very, very controversial veto. So I think he vetoes the bill at his political peril.
And finally, Kate Steinle's parents and brother have been very vocal here on Fox News and elsewhere about how they feel about it. They're, of course, in favor of Kate's law in her memory. Do you think they would make appeal on Capitol Hill to pass it?
Oh, absolutely. I think they should do that. I think that would be very effective. You know, I've had Jamil Shaw in front of my committee to talk about his son being murdered, and I think having the parents and the family here, I think it makes it very, very powerful.
Congressman Ron DeSantis from Florida, thank you very much, Congressman. We appreciate you joining us.